I was really a product of the 50s and the 60s. So women were messaged that they should get well educated, be a school teacher, be a nurse, and then marry a really wealthy guy and have a good life. Well, I eventually married that wealthy guy. He was a doctor. Sadly, he was an abusive person. And so it all looked good from the outside, big home, nice jewelry, 2 near perfect children. But inside, I was living a very, very difficult life. So in 1980, I left my home and with my 2 little girls, moved in with a friend, and started over again at 32 years old. I was just battered emotionally. My self-esteem was so incredibly low. So I had to build inside out, and I started with just true grit. 1985, a woman came to me and said she was going to start the first woman-owned construction company in Washington, and she was looking for a partner. Well, it was really very difficult, but it was the first big building boom in the Washington market, and so all boats were rising. In 1989, I went off on my own and started Rand Construction. By that time, I had learned some very important lessons. One of them was not to let other people define who I was and what I was capable of doing. And that was a real hard lesson to learn, I have to tell you. To not listen to the noise outside, to just be grounded enough and determined enough to just keep pushing forward every single day.
And are there different subcontracts, or do we have a master for all of the...
I define success by living a life well spent, whatever that means to you. To me, it meant being a good mom and eventually a good wife and a good citizen of the community and a good boss, a good business owner, but living a life that you could look back on and say, I made a difference. I was so honored and so proud to become a member of the Horatio Alger Association. Thank you so much.